Okay, guys, I just wanted to update you on what's been going on in my home for the past couple weeks. After my Blessed Herbs cleanse, I went into Christmas and New Year's. I had a lot of parties, a lot of things going on. So I did eat the traditional sad food during that time. It was just a little too hard. I was just just not ready to lay it all down yet. So just being honest. And I feel a lot better since my cleanse, and I do feel better, but eating those foods, I didn't feel better. So I still can tell the difference. My energy levels aren't as high and things like that. So, but since the new year, since I got through all the parties and all the things I had to get through, I have, prayerfully decided to become vegan. I am not an ethical vegan. I do care about animals. I do care how they're treated. I do not like corporate feedlots and big production companies. They do not treat animals the way they should be treated. I am all about small farms and small farmers. And I love pasture fed and animals that are loved even unto death. So I'm not, one of those. So I am just a health conscious vegan, and that's where I'm at today. That will likely change through this journey, but I have decided to definitely become vegan. And I have been a vegan for 8 days, and I like it. I really do. I'm not a junk food vegan, because there are junk food vegans that go out and buy all the vegan ice creams and the vegan chocolates and the vegan Coca-Colas and French fries and whatever you can get your hands on that are vegan. There's a lot of great junk food vegan food out there. That is not what I am. I am a whole food, plant-based, high carb, low fat vegan as of right now, and with being 70-80% raw. So what that means is I eat mostly raw all day, and then at night I eat a nice, healthy, whole food, plant-based, high carb, low fat diet meal. And that has been working for me thus far. So far, I have been sleeping so much better than I have in the past. I got to the point this past year or so where I was literally tossing and turning so much at night that I have literally ripped my sheets. I have ripped them all to shreds because I just move so much that they just can't handle all the movement. And I was always having to fix my sheets and things like that because I just moved constantly. This past week, I fall asleep in a position. I have stayed in that position for at least 5 hours. I wake up, 5 o'clock in the morning, and I am still in the same position I was the night before. That to me is a miracle. So I'm getting better sleep if that's happening, because you just know you're not getting good sleep if you're tossing and turning all night. And I'm still able to fall back to sleep for a little while longer as well. But I have more energy. I do feel more alive when I wake up. I feel more ready to embrace the day. And that's been a wonderful change in my life. I have not lost weight, but rather have gained 3 pounds this week. So there's that, and we'll talk about that later. We'll figure out what's going on there. I have a feeling that this just, my body just, for whatever reason, trying to figure out what I'm doing. Like, what are you doing now? And I have done a couple enemas this week to help with the detoxing when I feel headachy, or I just feel bloated, or I feel like I'm just not getting enough stuff moving. I have done 2 enemas, and so I'm sure that's probably helping with the detox, because I don't really have huge symptoms. I'm doing pretty good with that as well. I get a little irritable, or I've had a headache here or there, but nothing major, nothing to write home about, nothing that is alarming. I still get the drainage in the nose, still draining, still detoxing in that area. I got a little bit of acne, as you can see on my chin. Very typical when you're detoxing, that your face starts to break out and little things like that, but it doesn't last long. No big deal. So I'm not real worried about that. I know it's a detox symptom and it'll go away. And so what I'm doing, let me just give you a real quick rundown. Like yesterday I woke up, I made a fresh juice. I did grapefruit, oranges, an apple, and some carrots, ginger, juiced it, had about a big mason jar size of juice, and probably about 24 ounces maybe. And then a couple hours later, an hour and a half to 2 later, I made a big smoothie, the same size smoothie, and I did just water or coconut water and bananas, spinach, kale, some broccoli sprouts, and did like some strawberries, blueberries maybe, chia seed, flaxseed, some coconut flakes, unsweetened of course, and So I did that and I drank that. And then at lunch I had some strawberries, a couple little mandarin oranges, a big bunch of grapes, and a half of an avocado. And that's what I ate for lunch. And then for dinner I had cooked food. I made a wonderful vegan chili with 4 different types of beans and peppers, onions, and spices, and it was really, really good. And I made some vegan cornbread that is made with no oil, no fat. It's just made with some maple syrup and some applesauce and real cornmeal. And they're really good. That's actually something I've been making in my home for a while, and my family loves it. So that's what I had for dinner. And so we'll just see. I'll wait. I'm gonna wait for at least another week to see if I continue to gain weight or if it just all drops in a day, which I've had that happen. And if it does, then I got to tweak something and I just got to look at my diet, but I'm not going to go back. I'm not going to change. I really, really am enjoying the vegan lifestyle. Eating out is not as big of a challenge as you would think. I downloaded the app Happy Cow, and I also Google, what at this restaurant is vegan. I mean, there's enough vegans out there that have already gone through and did the research and figured out what's vegan and figured out what you can eat at most of your restaurants. I love Chipotle. I do. I'm a Chipotle girl. And I love Chipotle because it's easy for me to eat vegan there. It is so easy for me to just eat a vegan meal there. And it's a little higher in fat because I think they use oils and things like that. So it's not typically your starch solution or your China study approved meal. But if you are going out and you need a meal and you just want to have a nice meal, I like Chipotle. But you can always get a big green salad and bring your own dressing anywhere you go. Pretty much anywhere you go, you can get a nice big green salad and bring your own dressing. But there's a lot more vegan options out there nowadays. If you just take a look around, there's a lot of little shops opening up with vegan options and healthier foods because we are becoming a better more of a health conscious nation. There is a grassroots movement. And so I think I saw on Facebook the 2016 trend of the 2016 is whole food plant-based eating. That is exciting because the more trend it becomes, the more options are going to be available to us for organic, whole food, plant-based, non-GMO, low fat, whatever it is that we're looking for. We're going to have an easier time of getting that. So I just want to put that out there. Thank you so much for watching the videos. I will keep you guys posted and updated as I continue down this journey. If I'm having detox symptoms or changes or anything, I do want to put up some, juices and things like that to kind of show you. But you can always follow me on Pinterest, Amy Ross, on Pinterest, and I have like several boards of my smoothies, juices, and high-fat, low-carb recipes as well. And always go and search out some Facebook groups. There's the McDougall Facebook group. There's China Study Facebook groups. There's Vegan Fruitarians, which is all raw foods. There is the Start Solution Support group on Facebook. So there's lots of different groups out there. I have a Facebook group. It's called Healthy, Wealthy, and Wise Facebook group. So you can always get on there too. It's small but growing, and we're just getting the word out. So thank you so much. Thank you. Subscribe. You can share, like, comment, whatever. I am new at this, so I by no means have it all figured out and have all kinds of, some of these YouTube videos, man, they've got it. I mean, it's down to a science, and that's awesome. Maybe someday we'll get there. For now, it's just one day at a time. I'm a typical girl in Northeast Ohio, in the middle of winter right now, just wanting to gain my health back and live the second half of my life healthy, wealthy, and wise. See you guys later. Bye.